we're here, and we won the die roll. Excellent. Garrett, your good luck. Would we like to play first? Yes. That's okay.
I can live with this hand.
I'd prefer to have a swamp in hand,
Yeah,
but
we're gonna go. We've got 10 of them in the deck.
we've got
No, we've got 7 of them in the deck. You're right.
But still,
Yeah.
we can hold out, I think.
We can also draw blue spells and be just fine.
Yep.
I'm okay with this hand. It's not the nut, but it'll do.
It will do.
Yeah. Play out the vortex.
Turn 1, creature. Hooray.
That's not terrible.
Nope.
To shuffle things in only costs 1 mana, right? Forcing something to block that is expensive. Sure. That might be bad.
Might be. Especially at the moment.
Then again, if he goes all in and puts a bunch of stuff on it or targets it a bunch of times, we've got grip tied to bring it back down to size.
That is true. Not much else we're doing right now.
Nope.
He wouldn't really be silly enough to put something on it, though, would he? Oh.
I mean, if he, like, ordeals it here, I think we just block and activate the ability.
I think I'm willing to take one.
The damage. Absolutely. Red and black. Well, at least he's not red-white.
True. That
This
would be
hand just gets worse and worse.
Yeah, it does.
I stand by the keep.
I do too. I don't think it's bad. 1 black mana and we
You're
can cast
laughing.
every spell in our hands.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true. And so far he's not.
Right. We will have taken 2 damage by turn 4. So
That's not terrible.
against an aggressive deck, I think we're doing all right.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. It's a card.
That's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you
1,
divination
2,
here.
3, 4. Because we'll.
I think we just need to load for black land.
Yep.
And
There
it
you
Okay,
is.
there we go. And we play it out. And
Awesome.
that's all we can do this turn.
I'm feeling okay about that though.
Yeah. I was gonna suggest playing out an island because
To do
it would
the.
leave
Yeah.
out Vortex Elemental.
Oh, true.
Fair enough.
Hypothetically.
Gotta be quicker.
I don't like that line breaker.
Gotta be
When we don't
quicker,
have
Garrett.
red.
I'm an idiot.
You're not
It's
an
okay.
idiot.
I don't, very few situations I think in which we use it this turn anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we
well,
can't.
that's kind of bad, but
Yeah, we can't block. Well,
he's hitting us for what? 5,
6.
6, 7, 8. Does it give +1 or it's just? What does it do? Rouse them up.
Plus 2, plus
Ooh.
trample.
Well, that's gross.
So yeah, playing out the
So 1,
island
2, 3,
would have
4,
been
5,
relevant.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's hitting us for.
Yeah.
ooh,
That hurts.
it does hurt.
That hurts a lot. Well, I think we take 10.
Yep.
We're okay after this turn is the thing. We can Nightmarish End and kill the Linebreaker.
Yeah.
We can leave up blue to get rid of his other thing. And at that point, I think we're fine.
Fair enough.
I think that's the play. Nightmarish End the Linebreaker.
Yeah. Oh, what
leave
is
up
it?
the Vortex Elemental as a blocker.
Yes.
So have I convinced you Nightmarish End is okay yet? -6/-6 for 3 mana? Seems okay to me. And pass.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reasonable possibility he was going all in on Linebreaker and, hoping it to target it again this turn and just kill us. I think we block.
Yeah.
sure you don't let it go to damage.
Yeah. Boom. Boom. Hooray.
Hopefully he plays something he don't want us to steal.
Fate Unraveler.
That's something he won't want us to steal.
I'm kind of glad that we're not playing that the dictate.
That's interesting. What do we have? 5, so...
I think you play the Siren here.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he makes it a 4/4 flyer.
If not, huzzah.
Still gonna play out a land.
Hmm?
Yeah,
You thinking about leaving up Nullify? You can't. You're
No.
not sure. I guess the alternative play would have been just pass turn, go to combat, Griptide,
Yeah.
in which case we can leave up Nullify. Or whatever else he wants to play.
Yeah, but we can do that next turn.
It's true. And, you know, he doesn't have an attack here unless he's got something. We are at 7.
Yeah.
What's that do?
Gives it +1/+1, and he can sack the enchantment to destroy target artifact.
That's a shame.
So now we just take 4.
Ouch.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
And then we take another one, so we go to 2.
Yeah.
I mean,
But now we
he's
can-
gonna lose his Flame Speaker as well from Griptiding it.
Yeah. We can Griptide.
And he might just have nothing else. If we get to Griptide and then eventually counter the Fate Unraveler, we've basically stabilized, potentially.
Providing he
Hopefully.
doesn't have any sort of burn.
True. We are at 2.
And there was a lightning.
This is true.
Who's it? Yeah.
Interesting.
What's he doing?
No, we just drew a dissolve. Alright, I think Griptide, leave up, nullify is still the correct
The
play.
question is, do we want to Griptide before or after his next draw? Do we want to ensure that he's drawing Fate Unraveler? Or do we want to ensure that he can't play it next turn?
I would prefer to ensure he's drawing Fate Unraveler because
Right.
we are at 2.
And because we have Nullify, if he draws Fate Unraveler next turn and wants to play it,
Yeah.
we can just nullify it. I agree. So I would
swing first.
Yeah, yep. Swing for 4.
Play that.
Make sure you leave up 2 blue. Uh-oh. What could he possibly have?
Okay, but that's not dying.
What does it do?
When a creature you control dies,
Oh, yeah, so literally nothing. Cool.
yeah,
I'm okay with him doing literally nothing.
Yep.
And countered also isn't dying, so
that's right.
have fun with that. I guess you're right, Steph. The dictates are bad.
I don't know.
fact.
I think that's probably the second best dictate.
The best being which?
Which one? What's dictate of Heliod do?
Your creatures get +2/+2. You're probably right.
Yeah.
That's probably this one. Because it's never bad and one-sided.
He didn't do
So
anything.
He plays nothing. So he's playing around removal?
I
Or around
guess
counter magic, I mean?
we can still play this out.
And leave up. Yeah.
Sure.
Attack first.
Yeah.
See what I mean? We're clearly in a commanding position now. He's got probably very little going on. Other than that Fate Unraveler, which we're not going to let resolve.
Now, if I hadn't played that, we could have played 2 counter spells
That's
next
true.
turn, but I still think
we've
this
got
is
a blocker in case he has haste or anything.
Yeah.
And he plays a land.
Do we want to counter that?
No, we can. Well, no, we can Nix Infusion it.
That's
Next
true.
turn. This we do want to counter.
Yeah.
With
Dissolve, because
I
it's
would
more
say
expensive.
Nullify, because Dissolve is non-conditional.
Fair enough.
Nullify, if he ends up playing a Lightning Strike, we can counter it with Dissolve.
Good point.
Unless he has it right now, but he has 0 cards in hand, so I don't think he does.
Right.
I guess the only problem with killing his guy is that we then have to sack a creature.
Hey, look, he's got an enchantment.
Hooray.
I'm okay with sacking this guy.
That's true.
I think I want to swing
Can
first.
we Nix Infusion and Dissolve? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. No. Yes.
Should I swing
Yes,
with
we can.
this? Yeah, because I'm just
sure, if
it's
we're gonna sack it
gonna
anyway,
sack
yeah.
it anyway.
I doubt he's gonna block it.
No, but if he does, then we save our spell.
Well, unless he blocks it and pumps his guy and kills our guy, then we don't have a guy to sack. But he has 0 cards in hand.
Yeah.
So never mind.
Yeah. All right.
Random
So
Nix Infusion?
yeah. That one.
I like our position here.
He's got a second one. That's interesting.
I almost feel like we should have countered it because of the dictate.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Because otherwise, what are we doing? Playing God Hunter, I guess.
That was my plan. I completely forgot we had a counterspell.
I mean, that's
to
not
be
the worst case
completely
scenario.
honest.
He's on a 2-turn clock, right? We only need to
Yeah.
attack twice more with our 4/4 and we win. So, I guess playing a God Hunter and blocking is not the worst play. We end up sacking God Hunter, but oh well.
Interesting.
What was that?
All right,
7?
swing first.
One more min and we could Crushing Chimera, leave up Dissolve. But
Yeah.
we're not quite there.
Yes.
What are we leaving up? 2 mana?
You think we should 5, 6?
Oh no, we're leaving up.
No,
1
we're leaving up
So
1 mana.
I'm just thinking about what we can bluff here, but if we're only leaving up 1, it doesn't really matter.
Not unless we're in white.
Since we can bluff a null. Maybe he has an enchantment to play.
Maybe. I forgot that was in the set, to be completely honest.
Draw a land, please.
He draws burn. We lose.
That would be horrible.
I would be a sad
I would be okay, because it would
It's
be
been
my
a good
fault.
game. Well, it's been a good game.
I think he drew a land.
Yeah.
He's doing the math over and over in his head.
Yeah. Which I do.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, you can miss something and think you're dead when you're not. So.
Mm-hmm.
But he's pretty dead unless he has something good.
All right, Garrett. Looks like you're.
Well, it's only game 1. We got a long way to go to 3-0 the draft, but it's a good start.
No, I'm not going to let you just kill me.
Watch him have the lightning strike.
Ugh, that'd be terrible.
Just slow rolling it.
Cruel feeding.
So
Does
he's
that
gonna
do?
gain some life, but his guy still dies.
Interesting.
That's okay. We're not out of it by any means. I mean, basically now we swing for 4 and leave up Resolve, and
Sack
regardless
that
of what he
creature.
draws, he's dead. So
I don't know.
Right.
Maybe we should have sacked the.
no, absolutely not.
No.
No. The 4/4/5 is better. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't matter because we have dissolve.
Now we can do both of these things.
5, 6, 7, 8. That we can.
Sweet. Swing.
We're more or less assured victory here. There is no burn spell that can't be countered, so. Unless he drops a green land and plays a Mistcutter Hydra. I guess that would be his path to victory.
Alright, so we side in the Dark Betrayal.
Yes, absolutely. Although, really, how many black creatures did we see?
Fair enough. We didn't.
No black creatures?
Did he just splash for the Dictate?
He
He Fate Unraveler.
Fate Unraveler.
And Cruel
That's true.
Cheating.
Yeah, but that's not a creature.
No, I know that. But
So what do we take out?
It's also an enchantment,
No, it's
so
not. It's an instant.
Fate Unraveler.
Oh, I thought you were saying Dark.
I mean, Nightmarish End is fine against it. If we didn't see many black creatures, then I don't know that Dark Betrayal is right.
You're right.
No.
If it was Destroy, maybe.
I don't know. I think this is probably okay.
Is there any way to make our deck...
Faster?
Yeah. Because he's clearly on the aggressive side of decks. I don't really think there is.
Put that in.
It's just not good enough.
I mean, if we drop a creature before he does, but he's now on the play, so.
Hubris might be worth considering, because we did see 2 heroic creatures. He could be trying to go make things big with heroic triggers.
He gets all of his stuff back.
Unless he's not bestowing, if he's using combat tricks and that to just add counters.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
In that case, it's basically just a Void Descent, right?
Put that in. Take.
The problem is I don't know what to take out.
God Hunter Octopus?
Do you want to lose
I
another
don't
creature?
love cutting creatures.
Me either.
You're only
Lash
at
of the Whip?
12.
No.
I mean, it does make it faster that way.
It also probably kills almost everything in his deck. It kills everything we saw.
It kills almost everything in his deck before it gets huge.
True.
And we do have 2 of them.
I would cut.
They're at 5.
I would probably
mana.
cut Sip over Lash of the Whip.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
I think it's okay.
that seems correct. Okay. Game 2.
And the reality is, even if he ends up bestowing creatures on a thing and making it big that way, if we hubris,
This is a great hand.
yes, he gets everything back. He's not losing cards, but it sets him back tempo-wise so much.
Yeah.
If he has to then pay all of his bestow costs again and try and make his thing huge again, we can just win in the meantime. Yeah, this is a good hand.
I kept that hand.
I
By the
don't
way.
blame you. He's on the play, unfortunately.
We take 1. Oh boy.
Game over. Just concede.
Weren't you yelling at the
He's got no
computer
deal.
because I conceded?
Probably. More than once.
He's got no
So
ordeal.
we take 1. Hooray. And he's got no 2-drop, apparently. Or he has a lightning strike.
No.
I think almost be good. We want to dig for our second black to play Shrike Harpy.
Yep.
Or any 5-drop.
Yeah. What do we do with that? I mean, I find drawing that.
We're okay here. We have Cast into Darkness and Nyx Infusion to kill things or slow them down.
You want to just top both
And
of
we have
these?
Vortex. I think they're fine in that order. I think leave them as they are.
So, this on top of this?
Yep.
So,
Which is how they are now, isn't it? Oh, you have to actually
put on top, put on top.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, it's not a
Yeah.
swamp, but we can get there.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we resolve Tromocratus against this guy and aren't dead, he's just
Dead.
screwed.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
I'll make it a 3/3.
yes, it does.
Close.
So, I don't want to block it.
Not this turn. But we can cast it into Darkness next turn
Yes, we can.
and turn it back into a 1 3.
Yes, we can.
Which we can hypothetically block all day.
Hypothetically. Could also Nyx Infusion it.
I don't like that as much. I like using Nyx Infusion
Because we can
in that
cast
form when
Into
you're killing
Darkness
something.
and Vortex
We
Elemental
can
here.
do that.
So, yeah, that's
I think
good. Do we swing with the Omen Speaker?
No, I think we want to block him regardless.
Fair enough.
He'd much rather hit
cast
us for
that.
1 and take 1 than
Fair enough.
not be able to get through for anything.
Right.
We're okay making this game go as long as we possibly can.
Especially because we draw Tromocratus next turn.
We really want this game to go as long as it can.
Yep. Right you are.
Hopefully Tromocratus is followed up by a swamp. We can play Shrike Harvey.
That would be good. That doesn't have haste.
So he's got no attacks.
Well,
No,
he could.
I suppose. But he doesn't.
Like, he can't block with it.
True.
Do we make that an 0-3? I don't know that we do.
I don't think we do.
Do we shuffle this into his library? I think that's probably right. If he attacks, which he probably
Yeah,
won't.
I think you're right. It has the most potential to get unmanageable.
Yeah.
I think we can block the Foul Hide with the Omen Speaker and shuffle that back in.
Yeah.
It's an acceptable play. Especially if you put something else on it.
Yeah.
What's he got?
Read the
Read
bones.
the bones. Absolutely.
Sure, take 2.
More importantly, do no damage to us this turn.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't even attack, I'm assuming. Unless he's got something else.
We saw Cruel Feeding.
We have seen it. But he can't strive it.
No.
I guess he could... He could kill our Omen Speaker
That's
and gain 3 life. It's
interesting.
just not that good.
Is Titan Strength 1 red?
It is. He could have Titan Strength. No,
Yeah.
he's got nothing. Swamp. Not a swamp, but acceptable.
Yeah.
Because really, what's he doing now?
Alright.
Hitting us for 1, maybe?
So what do we do here? Just pass?
I would say pass.
I hate passing like this.
Well,
2 turns
that's
in a row, I haven't
what often
done
happens
anything.
with control decks. We now have Evolve, so
Yeah.
we have counter magic backup in case he plays, his Fate Unravel or something that actually scares us.
Fair
Is
enough.
this game 2?
This is game 2.
Just note the clock.
I know. It's 12 minutes.
It's okay, we're gonna win this game. It's gonna be over. Don't you worry, Tammy.
That's the hope.
He's at what, 17 minutes?
Yeah.
I think we're fine. Tagging all out.
Okay. I almost want to block that.
No, why?
Big-
Oh, with the Omen Speaker. Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
right. Except it has Regenerate. So he'll just regenerate.
Yeah, fair
Unless
enough.
he's got something he really wants
Alright,
to play.
well, we're blocking
Yep, I think that's about
that.
Sorry.
We're blocking that here.
Yep. And I think he blocked that.
And
Yep.
there.
Because if he does have Cruel Feeding,
Declare
We counter
blockers. Fair enough. What's he doing?
might just be beating us for 1.
Shuffle that.
He had nothing.
Interesting.
So take 1. I'm okay taking 1 here.
Yeah.
What's he got?
Twitch? Twiddle, maybe. Declare block.
Thought he
yep.
was in second main.
End of combat, he could be
Blocker?
trying to kill this. Oh, no. Do we
Um,
counter that? I think I
I
kind of
don't
want
think
to.
so. We could Nix Infusion it next turn,
Oh, fair enough.
and we can't then leave up Resolve, but I think that's up there. Now we can leave up Resolve.
Yeah. All right.
I would say that's the play here.
Sure.
Nix Infusion, Linebreaker, leave up Resolve. We might take one again next turn, but I'm still okay with that.
Because we're
getting
one
ever
closer.
to Trauma
Yeah.
Credits. What do we need? One more land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yep. One more land and we got Trauma Credits online.
And if it's a black, we can then play out Shrike Harpy.
Yeah. Which would be sweet.
Very nice.
Yep. Take one. I really hope he tries to like strive Pearl Feeding here and we get to counter it and just ruin his day.
Rouse the
Or
mob?
rouse the mob.
Yep,
What does that
that's-
do? Yeah, that's just awful.
+2/+0 and trample.
Yep,
So
we can hopefully scry into a land. Trauma Credits. Okay with that. I doubt he's playing anything else this turn.
ooh, do we want that?
At this point it's -2/-2.
Yeah, bottom.
What do we kill on the Asphodel Wanderer? Yeah, I think we'd rather just have a land, so. Or
Well, we
almost
could-
any other spell.
We can post-combat kill the Fellhide Minotaur.
Except we're not drawing it this turn. We
Right,
do it
but when he
next turn,
attacks next
potentially.
turn.
I think we just want the land though.
Yeah,
so
I think you're right.
Tromocratus is
Better.
a good line of play.
Yep. Ha!
There we go.
All right.
Um,
What, you want to swing?
I guess not. I was thinking about it. I guess not.
Let's hope he doesn't counter it.
With his 2 black.
Yeah.
Now he's crying. I feel like his draw has been pretty weak. He really isn't putting a whole lot of pressure on us. He's probably drawing way more land than he'd like to.
Yeah, probably.
Whereas we're perfectly happy drawing our 7 lands.
Okay.
The only thing I would fear here is
Is
Necrobite.
Necrobite. I think
I
I'm
think-
okay to take
Yeah,
one
I
again.
think you block him and take 1,
Yeah.
just in case he has Necrobite.
Yeah.
Because it's just not worth it.
Now, if I had Necrobite here, I would just not have attacked.
Yeah, that makes sense too. The Dictate, sure, which again does literal nothing.
Yeah, fair enough.
His guy's not dying. I guess that makes our Shrike Harpy kind of bad if he chooses to sack. But I guess we sack the Omen Speaker and have a 2/2 flyer and we're not too upset.
I'm gonna do it after combat.
Yep, so
Anyway. And the Omen Speaker?
Sure, yeah,
No reason not to.
I'm okay with that. We are at this point very much winning this race. So.
Yeah. And Shrike Harpy. Which, I mean, we trade up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can turn our Omen Speaker into a Shrike Harpy and he loses one of his dukes, which is okay. Or he gives us a 4/4.
And he's seen our negate, so we can bluff it.
Mm-hmm.
Should I play out the land so we're bluffing in
We didn't have
another
negate,
dissolve?
We had, Nullify.
Right.
Should you play out the land? We have nothing in hand at that point, so you're not bluffing anything.
No, fair enough.
I would hold it. Because we can bluff
It's not
Nullify.
doing anything for us on the ground.
In this case, we can bluff Nullify, so.
He just gave it to us? No, he's deciding now.
You just let it resolve. Fun for Tammy?
Yep.
Do you like my blue-black control deck?
Quite nice. I've never played Control, so it's pretty cool.
You've never drafted a control deck?
Not a blue.
Hmm.
Nope.
Have you, Step?
I have. I recall doing fairly well with it.
Mm-hmm.
It was not blue-black.
Hmm.
I think it was blue-green? Yeah, I think blue-green.
He's really thinking.
Mm-hmm. Which means he's probably got very little going on.
Okay, so he's deciding to sack something.
Excellent. Presumably the Asphodel Wanderer.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, if he attacks next turn and has nothing, he's just dead.
Yeah.
So. I think if he leaves his guy back,
Interesting.
we can't really block with. Oh.
Oh, because he can
he wants to block
regenerate it.
regenerate all day.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. We've
That's-
still got a 4-turn clock in the air, so.
Yep.
Almost figure.
Yeah.
Now here's my rules question, because,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I don't know everything. This is regarding regeneration.
Mm-hmm.
Does the game view it, say we block his creature?
It does not die.
It does not die, so we don't have to sack a creature.
No.
Fair.
It's removed from combat, and all damage is removed from it.
Yep.
And it's also tapped.
That's
Nice.
the definition of
That's
regenerate.
what I
When
thought,
this
but-
creature would die, tap it, remove from combat, remove all damage.
It's like a Time Lord. A Time Lord can't regenerate if it's dead.
Thanks for the super relevant reference.
It's more relevant to the people who listen than you probably would think.
You're seriously going to attack? Yeah. Didn't think so.
I think there's a reasonable
Ooh.
chance he has the Necrobite.
Okay.
So I really think our only feasible option is swing for 2 in the air.
Then drop the monster.
Fair enough.
I mean, we're
I'm with you.
winning this race all day, so he can basically
Just
never
win in
attack.
under 6 minutes and we're laughing.
He can basically never attack because if
9
he has
minutes.
one
9
tapped
minutes.
guy, Tromocratus kills him, right?
Can't
so
see, remember?
Yep, we're still good. I'm still
Yeah,
playing
let's
that out.
it might get tricky if we have to play another game, but at this point I feel like we don't.
Yeah, but you're cocky.
Next turn we can. Do we have monstrous? 5, 6, 7? Yeah. Next
Yeah,
turn
we do.
We can monstrous swing the team. What's he gonna do?
Don't know.
He's gonna attack this turn, and we're just gonna take it.
Can he do 13 in tricks? I don't think he can. I'm just
And we
going to
don't
take
want
it.
to kill the Asphodel Wanderer because we only
Yeah.
got to sack a creature.
Yep.
I think he's just dead and knows it. He's probably hoping we block with Tromocratus so he can Necrobite.
Yeah. Interesting. What you got? Rage Monger.
Sure. So he's dead.
Yeah.
Because he can't block Tromocratus. With one of his guys tapped. Sure.
Wait on Raveler.
Just dead.
Okay, yeah. Why did he attack there?
I think he was trying to bait the block for
Yeah.
Necrobite. I think he has Necrobite. I think that's his
Yeah.
last card. Because of how he's played the past few turns.
That makes sense.
All right. Swing with all?
So with Tromocratus.
Yeah.
Just Tromocratus.
Just Tromocratus.
Yeah.
Because he's enough and sends a strong message that this card is better than you.
Maybe he just didn't.
He's also
Good card.
tapped out.
He may not understand Tromocratus and may think he can. Yeah, he just can't block. It's
Yeah,
it's
I
an
don't
illegal
think.
block every time.
So I think he just didn't understand
I think
that.
he thought he could jump block it.
Yeah.
And he's wrong. Nope, sorry, bud. It's not going to work no matter how many
Yeah.
times you try it.
Just as much time to read it as anybody else.
That's true.
I really don't like this art. I love...
Nope, even if you double block, still doesn't work.
What? No!
Table flip.
Yeah.
That's too bad. I feel
Alright.
a little bit bad for him misunderstanding the card. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's
read the
part of
cards.
magic, Exactly.
Yeah.
If you
All
don't
right.
understand the cards, it's bound to happen.
So that went really well. I'm just going to give